Hey guys, DroidX52 here, and if you have a bland living room like this one, then stick around because I'm going to show you how to make a TV setup for console and PC. So, cue the intro. Okay guys, so we're back here. So what you're going to need for the first design of the TV setup, yes, I'm doing 3 actually. So for the first design that is console friendly, you're going to need some leftover stairs, a piston, something to power the piston, some snow, 2 armor stands, 2 leather caps, preferably dyed, a block of your choice, and black hardened clay. So what you're going to do to make the actual TV is you're going to break the spot in the wall where you're going to need it. And I don't know why I said 4 black stained clay, because you're actually going to need 8 black stained clay. So once you've done that, you have this nice little TV here, and it actually sort of looks like a flat screen. What I do recommend though is that you have a 2 block thick wall. So that's what I recommend you to have. So next, let's get into how to make the console. So what I would do, well, what you have to do is you have to make like this. You have to make a little area, like a little table for your console. So what we're going to do is we have the stair here and the block here. Then we're going to break this block and put 3 pieces of snow. For console, you're going to want 7 pieces of snow, but since we're on PC, we're going to be using 3 pieces of snow. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our first armor stand and put our purple leather cap on it. If you haven't noticed the colors, I'm doing a Super NES style console. But if you really don't care, like, you can make your console any color you like with this method. So then you're going to activate the piston, and it'll just slide right in there. Then you're going to place your next armor stand with your next cap, and then you're going to push that in there too. And then you have this multicolored console here that looks relatively decent. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our piston, we're going to take our block of your choice, and we're going to push the console into the block, or push the block into the armor stand, or whatever you want to call it. And this actually sort of looks like a Super NES. If you want to, you can get the armor stands straightened up, but this is just a tutorial, so it doesn't really matter because I'm not actually going to keep this design here either. So this is the design that is console friendly, and it looks relatively decent, wouldn't you say? But there is a method on PC that is, well, it's called custom heads. So we can use the custom heads to make the TV setup look even better. So I'm going to grab the bricks here, and I'm going to get rid of this nice flat screen TV. And since we're talking about a Super NES or Super Nintendo Entertainment System, we're going to grab an old box TV. So we have our custom head box TV, and we're just going to set it right next to the console. So in this setup, it doesn't look as super nice because this is obviously made for like This living room is like made for big screen TVs, but you can still see it looks like you can play some classic games with the box TV and your Super Nintendo. So that is the setup number 2. But if you really want something that is modern, that looks absolutely the best, you want the best looking TV in your house possible, then I want you to try this method. And you're going to want to try this method as well. So let's get rid of all this junk right here, and let's go ahead and get rid of that snow and place the floor back. So with the beauty of custom heads, we can do something that looks amazing. This guy is staring at me. Okay, so we can make the living room look astounding. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a PlayStation custom head and a Wii custom head. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the block of your choice, and what we're gonna need though is some black stained glass panes. So what we're going to do here is we're going to place those there and then just place it all the way up here. So now what we're going to do is the Wii Head is simple because it has this little game shelf next to it. So you just place the custom head on the block, and you got your Wii and your game shelf. So next we're going to go on to how to install the PlayStation. So you're going to need to do the same thing, 3 pieces of snow, and you're just going to, you don't even need pistons to put the armor stand, and you can just put it in there. And then you just put the PlayStation head on top. I'm going to actually make this one look nicer. Alright, so, excuse me. Alright, so this is good enough. So we have our PlayStation head on the armor stand. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our piston. We're going to put it facing down right there. We're going to take our oak wood planks, or the block of your choice. I meant to actually place that one block higher, sorry. So we're going to put the block of your choice there. So it should be a block above the head. So then you're going to power the piston. You're going to unpower the piston. Put a block in the middle. And then power the piston again. Then you break the piston, and you break the redstone block, since I used it, or you break the lever, or you break the button, or whatever the crud you used. Yeah, we got our PlayStation, and we got our Wii, and our game shelf. So now what we need is we need our TV. So what we're going to need is we're going to need a painting, and we're just gonna place it right here. And there we go. No, I'm just kidding, that looks really crappy. What you're gonna need to do is you're going to need to type in this command. Give @p barrier. Now the cool thing about barriers is when you place them and you have the barrier in your hand, you can see the barriers, but once you don't have the barrier in your hand, they're completely invisible. So it's perfect for making a flat screen TV. So what we're going to do is we're going to place these 4 barriers here right next to the TV stand. Then we're going to do the same on the other side. And that's it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to grab our painting, and then you're just going to find a painting that you want in your living room. So I'm just going to cycle through here real quick, and let's see. Okay, so I found the correct painting that works. So, yeah, this is the ultimate PC TV setup, or the Minecraft PC TV setup. So, yeah, you got your Wii here, you got your PlayStation, and you got your nice flat screen TV on your TV stand, which makes your living room look great. And hopefully a creeper does not walk into your living room that you just made. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful on some creative ways to make TVs in Minecraft. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, share, comment. And if you're wondering, yes, the links to get the custom heads will be in the description. If you're not a fan of the custom heads I used, like the PlayStation or the Wii, then you can find some other custom heads that you can use, but I'll link the Wii and PlayStation heads in the description along with the box TV. And just to let you know, when you're using the custom heads, you're going to want to use a command block to paste them in. You want to paste the commands to get those heads in a command block, because it's too big for the chat. So I'll even show you the command to get a command block. It's simple. Just @p command _ block. That simple. I forgot to say give. I keep forgetting it. It's give @p command _ block. And it's in my inventory. So yeah, that's how you make a TV setup. Remember, the heads link is in the description. And I'll also put the command to get your, well, not the head link, but like the command to get the head. Yeah. So the command to get the heads are in the description. If you want to find your own heads, then I encourage you to do so. If you want to do something different than I did, the commands to get barriers and command blocks will be in the description. So yeah, like, comment, the TV's in my way. Like, comment, share, and goodbye. Yeah, and as you can see, it's neon, nice, it's vibrant. It looks really cool, like it's glowing, sort of.